Love Field has been using some new technology to capture man-made wind from jet exhaust and then converting it into renewable energy. That then helps alleviate stress on the state's power grid. Now it's getting interest around the world. Please help me welcome Dr. T.O. Sorial, the founder of Jet Wind Power Corporation. Thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, so he's going to talk about this program's success. You're an orthopedic surgeon by day, CEO by, I guess, afternoon today. How do you come up with this idea?
Well, this is something that occurred to me more than 2 decades ago. And slowly but surely I kept inquiring and realized that no one was doing this. So I thought, let's try it.
Talk to us a little bit about how jet wind works, how you marshal that energy and then convert it into renewable energy.
Well, it's really simple. I mean, and that's the beauty of it. It's wind turbines that you see everywhere in a box. And they have to be in a box because you're at the airport. And every time the aircraft goes by, they spin, they make electricity, we harness it.
Wow. Okay, now, how much energy are you able to create using jet wind here?
So the short answer is it depends where you put it. So if there's a lot of traffic, you've got a lot of energy. And where we're situated now at Love Field, we can power 10 EVs, 500 laptops, and 1,000 phones in a day.
In one day?
Yeah, it's a lot.
So how do you get hooked up with other airports around the country? How is this gaining so much traction?
Yeah, so that's the interesting part. I don't know the answer to that, but we've had inquiries from all over the world. There's at least 10 airports in Europe that are interested: Canada, Saudi Arabia, Brazil, and so no, it's very exciting. But Dallas is home. We were founded in Dallas, and we're obviously our home airport is Love Field. I think the next couple of steps for us are all going to be Texas airports so that we can service them.
Yeah.
And then who knows what happens after that.
In terms of expansion, I know you say you want to stay in Texas so you can service to grow regionally, but why do you believe having renewable energy in this way is so important right now?
Well, that's a really good question. 20 years ago when I first thought of this was not a thing. It was on no one's radar because there was plenty of electricity and it was cheap. Well, what's happening now, and we can see it with our own grid in Texas, we can see it with Southern California having rolling brownouts, is that there's just not enough electricity to go around. So this idea, which is relatively simple, is taking traction because every little bit helps.
Well, Dr. T.O. Sorial with Jet Wind there. Thank you so much for being here. Really cool stuff.
Thank you for having me.